Hey guys, welcome back to Adore Ari. My name is Ariana and my nickname is Ari. Well, I have multiple names. I have Ari, Ria, Riri. There are some other ones that I would not like to give out up here. They're more so personal, family owned nicknames. But yeah, I'm 17, almost at 16. When it comes to my age, I just really still think I'm that age that I was before. But no, I'm 17. I still feel 16 though. I have several siblings, not given the count because it's several siblings. This is more so lifestyle vibes, maybe even do some vlogs. So yeah, just get ready, and I just can't wait for you guys who's watching and who will hopefully hit the follow button and hit all notifications so you can come back and watch every single video and watch me grow and become a great content creator. I am very fun and I have a lively personality. So for today, we'll be doing this little TikTok trend challenge, whatever it is. Well, there's multiple out there, but we're gonna do this select one that came from one TikTok. So it's not, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a challenge because I don't think I see anybody else do it. So I don't think it's a challenge per se. I just say I'm going to do it, and if you hear my siblings, please excuse them. They're children. They're young. Elementary school. But yeah, so we'll be doing that for the first couple of days up here, and then we'll more than likely transition into freshman tips, freshman do and don'ts, sophomore tips, sophomore do and don'ts, junior tips, junior do and don'ts. And if you're in college, I can kind of sort of dish out and give some tips on college pretty much because I'm in early college. So I'm not saying it's the same, but it's sort of kind of the same. We take college classes, and right now I can say as a senior I have a 4.0 GPA, and the lowest my GPA has ever been was a 3.25. So yeah, and I also play numerous of sports. Yeah, and I'm also the type of child that sleeps in class or sleep while the teacher is. Yeah. Anyways, there's neither, don't really need to explain all that. But the first thing, had a little piece of hair on my leg. But yeah, the first little idea for the little TikTok, and yes, my phone is it's already on. Because, I don't know. I think I have the time thing on never. I don't think so. Let me check. My settings wouldn't open. Okay, display. If it's on never, that's crazy. It's on never. I never knew that. I'm gonna put it on 2 minutes because I always will walk away, come back to my phone, and be like, dang, I thought it'd been more than 2 minutes by now. No, it was on never. I think my iPad is on 2 minutes, which is what I'm recording on, which is another thing. I have a really hard to explain setup. Like, I use my iPad, and hopefully soon, the bigger this grows, the better my equipment will become. Or I can always just borrow from my mom because she's also a YouTuber. Hence the inspiration. But yeah, a part of the little TikTok challenge on growing your account is completing little videos that shows people the type of person you are. Like, it really shows your aesthetic. I have a hard time pronouncing words, so please bear with me. But yeah, it shows people your aesthetic and things like that when you complete the challenge. Like, there's recreate Pinterest outfits with me videos, things like that, food vlogs, etc. Also, I put it into separate categories, so I forgot what category we're under, but once this is done being recorded, I can go back and figure out which category this is under, and I can fully explain the category of challenge that we're under, because this is not lifestyle and living, because this is not a vlog. So I know it's not that one, and I know it's not inspirations, because inspirations talk about other things, and I know it's not advice because yeah, the freshman tips, the do's and don'ts and all that stuff will not be recorded until after I get my hair done, which more than likely will also be after I do my back to school outfit, because by the time I get my hair done I'm gonna be tired, so then I'm gonna just record the next day after my first day of school, and I can pretty much I think I'll vlog just a little bit. I don't really like to vlog in the school or whatever because they're really strict on phones and things like that, so I really can't do vlogging inside the school. And I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but I really love to fill you guys in on every single thing that's going on in my life so you don't miss a beat. Okay, so we're doing what's inside my phone. I never knew that it was a video. I ain't never seen it before. I feel like I'm the first person to do it. But I have no shame at whatsoever to show what's in my phone. There's nothing bad in my phone. And for the most part of the description, it's not really showing anything personal or anything like that. It just shows you the apps and what you use them for. So like I really say, calendar. See the day, see the upcoming events, da da da. Like, you know, it's nothing really special. Just, yeah. So I guess I turn the phone off and turn it back on to show you the lock screen. My lock screen varies, okay? Like, I've been changing all the time. So I think that's the first thing I can show is how many lock screens I have. I have deleted some. Some just are unrecoverable because I have got a new phone. Well, it's not that new. I'm working on getting another new phone. So I think these lock screens will also go to waste. But not necessarily, because all my lock screens come from Pinterest unless they're pictures of me. And if they're pictures of me, I probably already have them printed out on the wall, whatever. Yeah. That was a lot. Okay. This is the lock screen. It's just kisses, and then when you open it up, I think I already put my face in there. And as you can see, I'm recording using my iPad. Yeah, we're gonna get off a black screen. So we're gonna change this actually. And while I'm in changing. Boom. So like I said, we got this one. This one I had all this week, but I think between yesterday or Friday, I was like, I'm bored. So then I changed to this one. No, it was Thursday, I remember, because I was in Bible study, and I was like, this is getting boring. This one I had, obviously, is before that one. And it's like, this one, I was like, it's a little too dark. And then people was like, wow, you got it in Western time. Can you read it? Da, da, da. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yeah. I honestly don't care if they delete. This one is obviously of, I used to have this as my Instagram profile picture. And I should probably, that's Gmail. I don't even have to be like, what's that? It's, I signed up for like several subscriptions with different, yeah. So this is blank. That's just a blur. I probably should swipe those out. It's nothing important. It's just, new followers. Yeah, new followers and text messages. That's really nothing, it's nothing personal. Yeah, so let's go to this one. I'm trying to go to the next one. But I swiped the notifications out because I don't want them to be in the way. So this one, I'm trying to think, what's that? That's like a cheetah print background. No, not that. It's a calendar. I don't really care. Okay. Come on. Yeah, this one used to be... No, actually, it was me facing it. Oh, that's the live photo. Yeah, so the live photo that continued to glitch for like the longest, and I got tired of it, so then I switched it. And that's me. That was at my cousin, her sweet 16. She had like a masquerade type of dance for her birthday. Yeah, boom. This is my night one. And what's so cool about this one is that it's lit like this. But when you choose to answer the phone, it lights up. But when you get off the phone, it dims. Let me show you. Look at that. It's dim. It's gone. Just like that. And that's what I love so much about it. This one is Stitch because I'm in love with Stitch, and it's also going to affect my settings for my iPad, obviously, because they're connected on the same iCloud. At the bottom, it's a heart. It says WAL. It stands for What a Life. What a Life by Janae Aiko. If you don't know, now you know. That's my favorite song, and I just had it as that for some reason in school. I was bored. I'd be bored more 9 times out of 10 when I decide to make a new lock screen. I'm bored. Yeah. This one, I think this was in church. I was going to title it Church, so like notifications can stop coming through, but I never really got to making it say church and adding the location of my church. So when I get to church, boom, notifications. But yeah, so that one just sits there until I figure that out. But I don't really want to go ahead and label it now because I'm getting closer to getting that new phone, and I think it's a waste. This one, I was feeling the inspiration of my boy best friend. Like, he does pictures like this all the time. I was like, ooh, I think mine's look cute. And it did. And yeah, it's a plain blur. These are boring. These are really boring. I feel like I'm a boring person now, but I don't think so. This one is when I wanted my phone to stop looking so... I wanted to really show me and match me because all my contact pictures, they're blue as well. I'm going to just scroll like this because that's hard. We got this one. Ooh, yeah, I did not know that was a shortcut. Oh, this one auto answers calls. This is when obviously I was 16. But no, this one auto answers calls for during the summer. Yeah, during the summer, me and my friend, we had a sleepover. And we was just trying out different little sleepover thingies to do. And one of these popped up where it said, create in your shortcut a auto answering thing for a certain someone, obviously, and we chose to do it. And the trick and joke is, you say, "Oh, I never answered the phone. My phone did that. You special." Like, it's just a little trick. It's a lie, basically, because they were never special. Also, I don't use this one at all anymore, so nobody's really special. This one, that's nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. Let me see the home screen. Whoa, no, I don't like that at all. This one, it was just me for like my mom's wedding. That's all. Ooh, I did not mean to go to Apple Music. No, don't play Apple Music. Ooh, I almost played some music. I didn't mean to. But yeah, that one is very much old, so I went ahead and deleted that one. This one, I don't really want to show it. It's my face, okay? Yeah. Wait, what does the home screen look like? But I was biting my lip. But it's because this phone was my mom's phone, so it's like these pictures that became the lock screen. It was because she was like, "Here, I'm gonna just give you a random one, but you can have the phone." I'll just be like, "I can do it myself." So yeah, I changed it back to this one, but more than likely I'm gonna change this one because I don't really like. I've never been a pink girly, but I was like, look, what is that notification? Hell, people stop. Okay. When you first open my phone, you automatically just see weather and calendar and my location. Yeah, I don't think you can pause and see my location. It doesn't matter though, because it's not like I'm gonna be here forever in the same location. Also, it's zoomed, so then you can't really see the names of all the apps and stuff. So I'll just explain them. Shop is the app I download so I can support new sellers. Yeah. And it's mainly through Instagram. Like, if anybody's selling anything on Instagram, they automatically need to download this app because this app helps push out the stuff that you're selling. Beside it is Telegram, the app that I use to send my cousin music memos from the church because I'm also the sound tech and they would like to know how they sound. Today, which is Sunday, I haven't sent all of them. I have to edit some of them because we was having some hard times with the cameras and I just had it recording. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about voice memos is just keep recording. Above shop is Apple Music. Beside Apple Music is my bank thingy. Beside that is CapCut. CapCut I use sometimes to create like little edits of my stuff or wherever, and I post them on Instagram. I have no shame, really. They don't look bad or anything like that, and I would never expose myself, I guess. Anyways, also I had to re-download it for my birthday so I can get my birthday freebie, which I use on my face every day. I don't think it's really, I feel like it's breaking me out though, but I don't want to be the person who's like, oh, this stuff from Ulta doesn't work, but does it? Does it really? I don't think it does. I know my shirt is kind of big. Don't pay it no mind, please. I should have put a necklace on. I have on cross earrings, and yes, I do get sidetracked sometimes, but that's only because I be, in my little world. In this one singular folder that's labeled Quiet Time, I have the notes in the Bible app, which really doesn't make sense, but I never decided to alter it. Next, in this folder that just says photos, Cash App, App Store, Roku, and passkeys. Is that passkeys or passwords? Probably both. I don't know. Roku. I don't even know why that's in a folder at all because I definitely swipe over. Also, I have one home, and I go right there and I type in Roku. I did not know it was in a folder at all. I'm really kind of like, oh, so you hear some bones crack? It's okay. Voice memo, compass, calculator, Apple Watch. I realized I lost my Apple Watch. I do not know where it's at. Tips. That's what the light bulb is for, right? Tips. Scroll over, translate, find my Freeform is that app, I believe. Shortcuts is that one. iHome, Apple TV, Apple News. McDonald's and health. Why are they in the same? That is bad. That is so bad. Next you have contact, weather, email, no, Gmail, then email, reminder, calendar, clock, map, settings, Zoom for my work. That's pretty much it. And when you scroll it over, you can really see all my other stuff like TikTok, Pinterest, Snapchat, Instagram. I don't really have that many apps. Like, I have a book app that keeps control of, not keep control, keep count of all the books I ever read. My lady calendar. That's the nicest way I can say it, my lady calendar. iTunes is not really much up here. Like, I really don't have much up here. The folder, Illumini, something like that for my LED lights that are not on, obviously. Hotspot Shield. Then you have the Google Calendar for work. Otter AI, which records my meetings for work, so I can go back and it creates its own notes for work. Apple Wallet. I believe I already said notes. Google Drive. Authenticator app for logging into my college email. Yeah, it helps verify. I really think that's it. I believe I already said calculator. This app is probably Magnify or something. I don't know what it is. It's a plus with a... Somebody let me know what that is. I could really figure it out if I choose to change my settings, but I don't want to. Yeah, I have one game, Spades. All my games are on my iPad, so yeah. Oh, Netflix is up here. My bad. Yeah, Netflix is up here. Yeah, Netflix. Oh, I could have went here. Bear with me. Okay. App Store, Apple Store, Authenticator, Bible, books, calculator, calendar, camera, CapCut, Cash App, Civic, my bank, clock, campus, contacts, drive, FaceTime, files, Find My, fitness, Freeform, Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Photos, Help, Home, Hotspot Shield, Illumini Home, which is the LED lights, Indeed Jobs. I don't even use that no more. Instagram, iTunes Store, Journal, Magnifier is what it's called. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, Open LMS is how we check our grades without our computers because we have to turn our computers back in. So then we go to that. I honestly need to figure out my schoolnet, Power School, whatever you want to call it, password, so I can figure out my stuff. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's really it. That's on my phone. There's really not much on my phone at all. I literally show in the beginning of the video, well, my intro shows what my Instagram looked like, pretty much. Yeah. Well, that has been an update. So I would make sure, hopefully, I'll go back in the intro and make sure I update it. Matter of fact, I can do it right now. I can just wait just a little second. It doesn't take, it's just a screenshot, literally. So you can see what the Instagram looked like. Okay, that's pretty much it. It's just been a change in the follower count and the following count, obviously. Because I have started this thing where you follow me, I follow you back. And I'm supposed to be doing the first 100. And whatever the number was from the last video, I have to look and keep adding because the first 100 does get a follow back. But I lost count. And I know this hasn't been more than 100 yet at all. So, yeah. That's pretty much it in the phone, literally. Unless pictures are wanted. And mainly my pictures, I have hair. Pics of food that I had to send to my parents. Let me delete. It's some potatoes. That's all it is. I don't like liars. So, potato. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Literally. And in I have 47 photos in my phone. 47 items. Everything else is on Google Photos. Yeah, these are like, I have mostly memes in here and a few pics of me because most of them I either get printed out or they're stored on my iPad or in my iCloud. It really doesn't. Yeah, there's really no telling. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and take care until next time. Bye bye.